Hello guys, welcome back to Datacraftinglab. Trust you are able to learn one or two things in my previous lesson. I really appreciate you all. In the previous lesson, we discussed the join. In this lesson, we'll be discussing the union in SQL. Now, let's get started. Now, firstly, what is union? Now, union is used to combine the results of two sets or more select statements into a single result. It removes duplicate by default. To keep the duplicate, we use what? Union all. Now, let's see some examples under this union now. Now, let's look at this question now. We said cities. Let me run this comment. Cities in two countries. Now, so in this case now, we'll be using the country and the cities now. Now, let's select, let's see the city. Let's just close this. Let's close this so that we can have some space properly. Let's close this. Now, let's see the city now. This is the city. We have the city ID, we have city, country ID, and last update. City. This is the city. We have the city ID, city, country ID, last update. Now, let's see the country now. This is the country. We have the country ID, country, and last update. Now, what they both have in common is what? Is the country ID. Now, let's select city from city. Now, where country underscore ID, that's what they have in common, equals, let's say where country ID is equals to 80. Now, what do we want to use to actually join them? That's the union now. Union. Now, select. What are we selecting again? City. From where? From city. Now, where country underscore ID. Now, let's say equals what? Let's say it's equals to 82. Now, let's see now. Let's have here now. It has actually retrieves the unique city names from the two countries. That no duplicate has been shown now. You can see it now. If I scroll down, if I bring my cursor down now, you can see now we don't have these countries repeating themselves twice now. So that's the help of the what? Of the unique function. You can see now. So let's try another example under this unique function again. Now, in the case of the union all now, let's see something now. Let's say select the city from city where country underscore ID is equals to 80. Select city from from city where country underscore ID is equals to 82. Oh, let me put a semicolon here. Okay, okay. No, 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 no. Select city where. Okay, I didn't put the union all. Okay, that we used to join it. Union all. This time around we're using the union all. So let's come here, control enter. Now you can see it now. Now the difference here is that it's the same as above, but it includes what? Duplicates. It includes what? Duplicates here now. In the case of this union all now, this union all is useful when you want to see how many times a city actually appears now. Now let's scroll down now. Let's see it. Let's check one after the other. Let's see. We will have come across one or two city repeating itself now. Let's check. Okay, let's just scroll down. I've seen like one or two cities that have actually repeated itself. You can see now like this. I've seen it down here also. This is another one of it now. So that's the essence of the what? Of the union or. It repeats duplicate. But in the case of the union alone now, it doesn't repeat what? Duplicates. Now let's see another examples now. Let's see films from, let's say, two rating. Now let's we'll be using our film table now. Let's select title, comma, rating. We are using the film table from film this table where rating equals, let's say, PG, parental guardian, PG. Now let's select title, comma, rating from film where rating equals R. Let's say this now. Okay, I didn't put the union. That's why it's bringing that sign. So we've actually put the union now. Now, if you look at the table of let's film now, I don't want to take over our time. Now we have the film ID here, we have the title. I pick this title, I pick this rating now. I pick this rating. Now, this is where we see it now. Rating, where it has what? Rating. And we look at what we have here now. We use the title and the rating now. So if the rating has what? G. So and here also if the rating has what? R. So let's run this. Let's see what we actually have now. Now you can see now these are the films that actually have what? PG, parental guardian, and you can see, and those that has what? R. It has actually what? Joined them, those that have what? And those that they are rating as what? R, and those that they are rating as what? PG, without repeating those what? Those duplicates. That is, it actually what? Return only the unique entries alone. Now let's try another example. Let's say combine. We are still on our Sakila table, and sorry, Sakila database. Combine active and inactive customers with status label. Now let me run this as comment now. Now it said combine active and inactive customers with what? Status label. Now if you look at this now, we'll be using our what? Combine inactive and active what? Active customers. We'll be using our customers table now. Now let's see our customers table. Let's see what we actually have here now. We have the customer ID, we have the store ID, first name, last name, email, we have the column for active, and we have the what? Address underscore ID, and we have the create underscore date. So what we actually want to work on here is what? The column of active along with what? Along with the other information, along with this first underscore name, last name, and the what? Customer ID. Now let's get to work. Select customer underscore ID, comma, let's say first underscore name, sorry, first underscore name, first underscore name, comma, last underscore name, comma. Let's put this as in quote. Let's do something active. Let's put it back as status. Now, from where? From customers. From customer. Now, where active, that means if it is active, give it 1. Now, union. Select customer underscore ID. Now, comma, first underscore name, this column, comma, last underscore name, this column, comma, in quotes, inactive as status. So from where? From customer, click on it, turn enter, where active equals to 0, control enter. So you can see it now. This is what we actually have now. If we look at it, has combined the active and the inactive customers with a what? With a label. Helping what? In status, helping us what? Status base. Reporting it in a what? Reporting it or putting them in a what? Segmentation. You can see it now. This is customer ID now, first name and last name. If it is active, it will indicate, or either it is active or inactive. If the customer is active, it will indicate. If it is not active, it will what? Indicate. Now let's use our order by now. Let's start with our order by, what we discussed in our one of our previous lesson. Order by. Let's order by status, comma, let's say last name, last underscore name. Now you can see it now. We've actually ordered by what? Order by status now. It has actually sorted those that comes with what? With most active. That's customer ID, followed by this, and so on and so forth. Now let's try this example before we round up this lesson. Let's say combine renters from two date ranges. You can use any of the database to try some questions or for practice purpose. Now, let's combine renters from two date range. Now, in this case now, we'll be using our renter table. This is the renters table. We have rent ID here, return ID, inventory, return date, staff ID, and last update. Now, let's come back here. Now, let's select renter underscore ID, comma. Let's pick our customer underscore ID, comma, renter underscore date, because in the question they said combine renters from two date range. Renters date. Now from renter where renter date, say between in quote, this date will be in quote 2005 to hyphen 1st of May 2005 and 2005 June 4th, 2005. Now, union. Now, select renter underscore ID, comma, customer underscore ID, comma, renter underscore date, from renter, now where renter underscore date between 2005 July 1st of July and 2005 8. Now let's see what we have now. Now this has actually analyzed the rental trends across non-consecutive months. Now it has actually analyzes what the rental trends across non-consecutive months, using it for what seasonal behavior or what customer engagement analysis. You can see now it has actually you can use it for what seasonal behavior or what or customer engagement analysis. Now you can let's order it by, let's see what we have. Let's order it by rental date. Now let's sort it. Order by rental underscore date. Can you see now? Now don't forget what the union actually does now. It retrieves what the unique informations or data without repeating what duplicates. You can see it now what we actually have here. That will be all for this lesson. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell. When I drop a new video, you get notified. Also, give us a thumb up when you find any of our video very important. And drop your comment under the comment section. See you in the next lesson. Bye for now.